Hello, my friends. Welcome to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here. We are going to dive into an earth sign. What's changing for you in November? Earth signs. I was feeling you all day. And I feel what's changing in November for you is you are honoring your worth. I heard honoring your worth. This is what is changing for you in November. We'll go ahead and see what wants to come through. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome in or welcome back, depending on if you are new. And if you are, I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Let me know that you're new. Say hi. Let me know where you found me from. I would love to welcome you to my community. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking this reading if you feel called to. And thank you also for all of your bookings lately for your private readings. I love doing private readings and seeing what the cards want to show you on a private level. And it helps me to get to know each of you a little bit more, you know. So if you're ever looking for a private reading, that information is always in the description box. So, earth signs. Let's see what's changing for you in November around your worth. I've got the angel, beautiful, beautiful angel Raphael showing up for you in your heart chakra, or highlighting your heart chakra. And I feel like what's changing for you around your worth is that, you know, your heart chakra is balanced. You've gone through some sort of healing. And I feel like maybe in the past, maybe you didn't honor your worth in the past. Maybe you were someone who was an overgiver and an under-receiver, someone who gave and gave and gave and under-received, somebody who maybe was a people pleaser, something like that. But see, things are balancing now. Things are changing now. You have gone through a major transformation, maybe in your heart chakra, with wounds and stuff from the past that were maybe, you know, keeping you stuck in cycles of choosing less, accepting less, staying in comfort zones that were really not comfortable for you because maybe you were afraid, or maybe you didn't know how to value your worth, as you are now stepping into this energy of valuing your worth. Maybe you are making decisions now that honor your worth. Did I say value your worth or honoring your worth? I think what's happening here in November, what's changing for you, it's like you're valuing and honoring both your worth. Seeing it maybe for the first time. I want another card for my earth signs around valuing and honoring their worth. What's changing for them in November? What's changing for you? Thank you. Yeah, you've completed some sort of cycle here. This always talks to me about, you know, coming full circle. And there's balance here, balance in your energies. Your energies are balancing, your heart chakra is balancing. You are choosing what is best for you. You're choosing what is best for you and what that looks like to you. Everyone is different. But the temple path says that you're on the right path. And now maybe you're choosing the path, or maybe the path is sort of lighting up for you at this time because you have made some sort of a decision. I've got this thinking man here, and he's looking at this crystal for clarity. Also, the door to value. Valuing your worth. Your value. Your worth. If you've been watching me for any length of time, and if you've gotten a private reading from me, you know what I feel about this card is all about your worth. And seeing your worth in a higher, you know, raising your sense of self-worth, raising the value that you see, honoring your value, honoring your worth, valuing your worth, literally opens the door to abundance in all areas of your life. And I feel like this is what's happening here. You cannot make this stuff up. He's looking at this clear quartz crystal, getting clarity, deciding what is it that lights me up? What where am I? Maybe this is where you, what's creating this change for you, because maybe in this maybe this week in general with this big moon that we're dealing with here, or in the last few weeks or months, maybe you've been asking yourself, where am I overgiving? Where am I undervaluing my own self? Where am I undervaluing my worth? Where am I accepting less? And how can I now step into this energy of, bringing completion to that old cycle of undervaluing myself and really going in the direction of my worth? What changes can I make moving forward? What do I want? What do I no longer want? What am I leaving in the past? Whatever you're deciding in November, you're on the right path. And this path is going to keep being illuminated for you every step that you take, because you're stepping in on your path. You're taking steps of clarity. You're taking steps of seeing your value and honoring it. And so the doors are going to open, and you are attracting in beautiful abundance, because now you see your value, and now you're making decisions that honor that value and honoring your worth. So this literally opens the door, puts you in your power, and it opens the door to attract in abundance. Now that can mean literally whoever's watching this, and if you're resonating with this reading, you may be calling in money. You may be calling in some sort of a job. You may be calling in increase in your income. You may be calling in working towards some sort of promotion or a bonus at work. You may be asking the universe for more money. Show me how I can make more money. Show me how I can attract more money. It starts with you seeing your value. So what you do on the inside starts showing up on the outside, and this door is opening for you. But this is also, it's not just money. It's abundance in all areas of your life, because now you are seeing yourself in abundant eyes. You're seeing yourself as more worthy. You're attracting in more love. You're attracting in more support. You're attracting in a whole different, like this door opening. Life is going to start looking a lot different for you because of this, because you've come full circle in this situation. You've let go of accepting less. You see your worth. So when you see your worth, and when you see yourself in that higher value energy, you see yourself as a prize, your world starts seeing you as a prize. So you literally start attracting in the attention of people, places, things, jobs, opportunities, doors opening for you that you didn't even know were there. You start attracting in that energy, because it's like you see yourself as high value, so now everybody else is going to see you as high value. So you're going to start noticing that you get attention. You're going to start noticing that you get more support. People are bringing you gifts. You are attracting in abundance. You got the job. Somebody wants to date you that you're like, whoa, maybe you're thinking they're like out of your level. You're seeing yourself differently now, so you're attracting an upgrade in your life, in all areas of your life. What's changing for you in November? Things are speeding up. I've got the devil poking out right here. It's like you let go of this toxic, perhaps, thinking that you had to hold on to comfort zones that were not serving you because you didn't see your value before. And you maybe accepted less. And maybe you were in this waiting energy, waiting for things to change, waiting for someone to notice you, waiting for whatever. But what needed to take place is you just seeing yourself as worthy. You seeing yourself as abundant, you seeing yourself as high value, you seeing yourself as a prize. And that shifts the energy, and it shifts you out of the waiting energy, and it shifts you into magnetic energy, where all the things that you're asking for are magnetically drawn to you. I have the 10 of Wands, where it feels like, this low level thinking, perhaps where you were at, or overgiving, people pleasing, that kind of energy before, was like you carried the weight of the world on your shoulders. You carried your own burdens and everybody else's burdens on your shoulders, and that cycle is closed, because now you see that it was never yours to carry. It was not yours to carry. And you're letting that go, and that's that devil energy. Maybe it controlled you for the last however many years, and you're laying down this entire pack of burdens now, because you see yourself as high value, and you see yourself as, I'm not carrying the burdens of everybody else anymore. I'm going to step on my path and what I feel I'm called to do, or inspired to do. I'm going in a new direction here, and I see my worth, and I'm not everybody's doormat. Yeah, see, we have the lack energy showing up. This is that lack energy that controlled you before, accepting less. And you might be even getting sassy, earth signs. I heard sassy. The Queen of Swords, this is you in your power. This is you finding your voice and saying, no more. Maybe you're telling yourself, no more carrying the burdens of everybody else. No more. I am in my power, and I am following my truth, and my truth is I am high value, and I am not taking no for an answer. I am on the right path now. I see my worth, and therefore you're attracting in people, places, and things that also see your worth. Queen of Swords is unapologetic, and she speaks her truth. She knows what her truth is. She draws the line. She's my boundary queen. You've heard me say that. She's my boundary queen. So you are stepping into your power, and you are laying boundaries, and you are choosing you, because now you see who you are. You see yourself the way that the universe sees you. You've been waiting long enough. You've been waiting long enough. But guess what? This is a harvest card. The seeds that you've been planting all along, they're about to pay off. You're about to see the harvest of all these seeds that you've been planting, and all this work that you've been doing, and the carrying the weight of everybody else. You're about to be rewarded for it all. I've got the Lovers here. This is you making a choice to follow your heart. And your heart says, let go of the doubts, let go of the fears, and those old stories that say that you need to carry everybody else's burdens, and you need to be the victim that everybody beats up. No more of that. That's the old story. Your heart is telling you, no more. We're going in the direction of what feels good, because that's what I deserve, period. Whether that is in relationship or whether that is in something else. You see yourself as that high value person that you were created to be. And that is literally opening the door to all kinds of abundance being drawn into you like a magnet. Because you're making the choice to follow your heart. Originally in the tarot, the Lovers card says we're making a choice to follow our heart and what feels good to us and what aligns with your truth. So that's what I'm getting on this. However, this could be around a relationship. Tell me more about this Lovers card for my earth signs, please. Temperance. Love. I've got the Hangman here too. It feels like for some of you, you've been in this waiting mode. You've been in this waiting mode for either a specific connection, a comfort zone, a specific connection, or love in general. And you've been, waiting. It's almost like in victim mode. And I don't say that to, say it negatively at all. For some reason, my earth signs, you've been hurt bad in the past. And it created these beliefs in you that you were not worthy. Therefore, you continue to walk in that unworthiness, and you continue to attract more situations and experiences in your life that kind of made you feel even more unworthy. And you picked up all those burdens along the way. And you thought, maybe if I just hold everybody's burdens for them, if I take care of everybody, if I nurture everybody, if I'm literally taking and doing for everyone else, maybe I will prove my worth. But the universe wanted you to see that you didn't have to prove your worth, because you're already worthy. You needed to see that you were already worthy, though. And so I feel like this energy is this part of this message maybe only resonate with one of you. But somebody here was in this like waiting energy. Maybe you were waiting for love or a specific person, but you were waiting to be chosen, and the universe has been waiting for you to choose you. And so you needed to make that choice to choose you, and that got you is getting you out of this waiting energy. That may be what is changing for one of you specifically. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. My earth signs. You choosing you choosing to see yourself as the universe sees you, high value. There is nothing that you have to prove to show that you are worthy. You do not have to show up for everybody else in order to earn your worth or earn value. You've been looking outside of yourself to feel worthy or to receive some sort of validation or something. And see, the universe is guiding you to look within yourself, and that's what's changing for you in November. You see your own worth, and you're honoring that now. And you're saying no to carrying everybody's burdens. You're saying no to showing up for, an over-giving or people-pleasing energies. You're not giving to any sort of energy. You're not giving to others or anything in your life that doesn't give to you, because now you're honoring your worth and your value. And this is changing your story. So this waiting energy for love is bringing you love, because you're changing your story. You're no longer waiting. You're seeing your worth, and this is attracting love to you. Whether it's money, whether it's love, but see, the Wheel of Fortune is a 10. This isn't your entire chapter changing. I also see the 10 of Cups here. Your entire chapter, your entire cycle, your entire life is changing. You are about to have emotional fulfillment that you've never had before, because now you're seeing your worth. Everything is coming together for you because now you see your worth, and you're honoring your worth, not honoring other people trying to prove your worth. Fate and destiny are turning in your favor. Your new cycle is going to feel very lucky. What is changing for you is your luck and love and money. It's all here, and it's all coming together for you to create fulfillment on a whole new level you have never seen before. Wow, Earth signs, I love this reading for you guys. Please watch your other placements to get a full picture, and comment below and let me know who I'm reading for. As always,